to a building with butts.
Oh man! Look at this guy.
See Eric's face? Eric's like,
At first, I saw Tanner upside down, and I was like, "That is impressive."
It's episode 69, buddy. We got to flip the script. You know
Look
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
core strength on that guy.
What's going on?
Obviously, we have Jordan here tonight.
Who's this guy?
He says upside down. Nobody can take you seriously. I'm just wondering how your hat's staying on your head, to be honest with you.
Whoa!
Impressive.
Oh, Jordan, what's up?
Not much. Same old, just building away.
Building away.
Yeah. I'm not upside down like Tanjam, so that's good.
No. You had to pay extra money for that.
Oh.
That's not part of this ride.
Does it cost you like $69 or something around
It's
there?
about that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
DCL, are you drunk? He didn't shave. And this is funny. Jordan will know it. He looks like a Hutterite, but Tanner doesn't know what that is. So very Hutterite-ish of you.
I mean, I know what it is, but for the rest of the chat that might not know.
Yeah, there might be people here that don't know.
You know, that's what DCL says. Tanner shaved. Oh, wait, he's upside down. That's actually funnier. Oh. So, what are we all building tonight?
Tanner.
Me first. I'm
Careful.
gonna build.
This is totally messing with me.
I'm gonna start with these guys,
Oh,
Wow.
and then go to these guys if I can figure out the first one.
Mm. Which way do you have to leave the instruction manual?
The right way.
Okay, fair
will
enough.
this make you faster at the build or no?
Could you imagine that?
Poof.
This isn't a race, guys.
No, it's a marathon.
Oh, I'm going to build a fast car.
You doing-
Baby.
There we go.
Which one's that?
Oh, I haven't built this yet.
Is that one 4+?
Hmm?
Which one is that one?
It's Morbius and Miles Morales. Yeah.
This vampire.
Oh.
The
Eric,
world-
what are you doing?
I'm gonna crack open R2.
Oh,
Trying to get
man.
rid of some of the bigger stuff.
Get some
Oh.
third leg action going on.
That brings up.
Well, for episode 69, right?
I'm just going to sit here and not do anything. I'm going to work on this stupid thing.
Sounds about like the usual.
Pretty much. I'm going to see if
Isn't
I
a
can
Burger
make-
King hat, guys? It's Super Mario, all right? Super Mario.
that
They
one's
can't
all the way
tell
from that one's all the way from Canada.
Yeah, it's upside down. They couldn't tell.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
I also have this.
Oh,
Wouldn't this come out August
Yeah, you haven't put that together yet?
Yeah, I think
21, 2022?
yeah.
2022, yeah.
So you're right on it. I
New
see.
issue date, and I have not built it. I don't know why. So
I didn't even buy that one. I don't know.
That one, the overall look of it is better than the Infinity Gauntlet. It's just I like the gold on the Infinity Gauntlet much better.
You liked it because it made you high?
It made me really high. Yeah.
Yeah.
tell.
Did yours stink, Jordan? Did you build that?
which one?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
I have, yeah.
Did yours stink?
Like paint
Not that I
fumes
re-
when you
Not
cracked
that I
it.
recall, no.
Yeah.
What
You're
yours?
all higher than kites after building that.
Really?
We got them early. So, because we got them from Zavi, because they released in the UK faster than they did here. So, we ordered them from Zavi and got them like a month earlier than everybody else. And I don't know if it was because they were early editions or what, but
The paint
they
was still
just smell
dry.
the
eh?
lacquer. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a lacquer smell to them. It was all like it was getting nauseating by the time we finished the build.
We should probably acknowledge people in the chat.
Give her.
We got a lot of them tonight.
Delicious as always.
For episode 60.
Oh, look at this.
Sure.
You can read chat and comments on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Upside down, yeah.
Start
We got
from the
Mac,
bottom.
we got Todd, we got Jane Doe, Aspen's in the house. We've got the Brick Doctor.
Hello, Joe.
Hotel Playboy is here. PBJ is delicious as always.
Mm.
We got Bada Bricks. Toadborg is here. We got R. Claxton, Mora the Brick Girl, Allison Bell, DCL, Doug Reeder, Michael Fujiwara, Brian J, Cosmo Candy, Rebecca Barter, and
Brewski.
Linda Fishley. We got, do we have a Brewski?
He's here, yeah.
Right. We got KO King Oldendorf is here, and yeah, Brewski just got here. Excellent. Packed house tonight. I didn't even know that we had a celebrity showing up.
Celebrity. I don't
Yeah,
know.
R2D2.
How about that?
R2D2 is the celebrity.
Oh,
Like
there you
one
go.
of my fondest memories of this whole damn thing was you building that R2D2 and it bolting off your. I still have that. I'm gonna put that picture of your face like because he was going off. He was like, I'm out.
That
This
was
is a
not
cruel,
a
cruel
happy
world.
moment for me.
It's cruel, cruel world. It's time for me to leave. I'm out. So yeah, that is my favorite moment. Is your face. That was the wasn't that the Lieber build?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Lieber alt builds that we were doing.
Yeah.
Chat, do you guys want me to stay upside down here for 69 or do you want me to flip it back?
It's making me dizzy. It's
Yeah.
like a
Take this hat.
infinity gauntlet.
If
Take
you're
this
not
hat,
gonna if you're not gonna scratch this itch, you might as well be the right way.
We should have done that gag earlier. nice toss. Rebecca says no. She wants
No,
me to
it's
stay
not.
this way. PBJ says no. All right, I'm staying. Sorry, Aspen. 2 against 1.
Oh, kiss
I
easy. There you go. Yeah.
I can throw a McLaren.
What did that hit the roof?
No, it hit the floor. I threw it at. I mean the floor. Damn it.
You threw it up, dude.
Shut up.
Good one. Good one, Spider-Man.
That's where it's at, right there.
All right. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Let's get to building some crap.
Yeah.
What's new in the Lego world, everyone?
We have got a new gift with purchase.
Do we though?
Is it the Doctor Strange one?
No, the Bionicle one. Doctor Strange. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I saw something about Doctor Strange, something or other. I don't know.
You should have just looked up and went, nothing
Yeah, no, had nothing.
or nothing. I don't know. What do you
No,
mean?
I don't know. I don't. They don't tell me anything.
No. Yeah. I didn't see anything today about Doctor Strange at all, but I wasn't paying attention either. I was working. Kind of working.
The only one I know about is the Bionicle one. That's not really Bionicle. That one came out today, I think.
You know what's good about this is it's very together. Like I can't even remember where I separated it. That's cool.
Abe's here. Hello, Abe.
Hey, this could end poorly. Get up.
Sure, everybody in the chat's seen the new helmets.
Yeah, what's everybody's opinion on that? Boosh? Nice.
I think it's the best release of helmets so far.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about that. The Boosh one I like. I really like the other two.
I like how they printed the triangular mouthpieces on Rex
Yeah.
rather than doing the triangular stickers that were all out of whack. So that was
Like the Vader ones, yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
lesson in there, eh?
that was good.
Kevin, which one's your favorite?
I like the clone ones. Like I like the
Which one? You can't pick
Both.
two.
I like both of them,
You can't pick two.
but I want to.
Okay, Eric, you play the game. Which one's your favorite?
Which two are your favorite, Eric? All seven.
If I had to pick my favorite two, no, Princess Leia, Return of the Jedi.
Jordan, what about you?
What am I picking? Sorry, the favorite helmet?
Which
or-
of the 3 helmets is your favorite?
Oh, probably
Man, I built this good.
Cody.
Yeah. I liked Cody more than Rex. I liked Cody until I saw the Boosh one, and that one that's all the nostalgia, right? And I think it's like the Scout Trooper one. It's like almost perfectly done. Like the dimensions of it and the angles, it looks like a fantastic build.
Yeah, DCL has it right. It looks comic bookish. You're 100%. That's what's so great about that. I have one of the Boosh covers upstairs. That's that exact helmet. It's just the helmet. And it looks pretty wild. So I think they did a great job on it.
Tanner, and there's still a fourth one, right? Supposedly.
So there's a rumored fourth one, but I don't know. I think people are thinking that one maybe got canned because, like, why wouldn't they release it the same time as these other three? So it's either pushed to July or pushed to May 1st or it's gone.
Because I have the Leia one on the way, but there was no other one in that offer, so I'm going to say that's true.
Well, Tanner, I just heard a rumor that they're coming back with the big Lego buildable figures, and they're going to start with the ones from Book of Boba Fett with the speeder bikes. I think you guys are going to love it.
That sounds great.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Well, you're going to love it, man. Put it right up next to the Scout Trooper.
I'm going to put you right up next to a Scout Trooper, and you're not going to enjoy it.
Don't tell me what I'm not going to enjoy.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Have you guys been watching Shizzles 81 in the house? It's a new name. Hello, Shizzles 81.
Hello.
Digging the beaver hats.
For shizzle, my nizzle.
It's all about the timing. Good job, Tanner. Good job.
DCL says he thinks the fourth might be a set, like the Probe Droid. I mean, that could be. It's the same price point as the helmets, or at least that was the retail leak. Was the same price point? So if it is, then I would think if it's another buildable droid, it would be more expensive. Hey, Steve. Steve's in the house.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. What's up? Steve, I am like over the moon, super jealous of that stash. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's full on handlebar. You want to take a ride with those handlebars, don't you?
Oh, Shizzles is actually one of my buddies from work there. Yeah.
Welcome. Oh, Cotty's here. Hello, Cotty. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Sean, I'm working on, this is my own custom Sanctum Sanctorum.
Damn near killed you.
Thank you. I was waiting for Tanner. He busted that out 4 times before we even got the stream started tonight.
Trying to get this build done.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So I'm working on finishing the interior in this thing and giving it some light life because I think this one's going to travel.
Toadborg earlier had a question for you, Eric. He said that he's been buying Light My Bricks lights, but Eric, would you recommend the ones you've gotten? And you did Brick Loot, right? No, Blinky Bricks.
Blinky Bricks, primarily from Daryl. Those are ones he talks a lot about. The customization ability with those are great compared to some of the kits for the actual buildings. They offer a lot of good options for things. Brick Loot is another one. I think they used to be together. What are you cracking up about?
This chat is awesome. It's this Lego fun or whatever. So Tanner, why are you upside down? Tanner DCL says Tanner's upside down so he doesn't drop bricks on the floor. And then Brian answered Steve's. Steve said, "Got to give him something to hold on to about his mustache." Brian answered back, "You can wine and dine him with that mustache." Yep.
Hey, Trevor's here. Hello, Trevor.
Oh, hello.
Why is Tanner upside down? Trevor, what episode are we on? That should explain everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to assume the position.
You're assuming something.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Very nice. How much?
All right. Good thing Lego sent me 15 bags of tiles. I'm going to need them for this thing.
Of white tiles?
Why would they do that? That would be
I don't think I've ever ordered white tiles instead of light gray ones. How about you guys?
I've never done that.
I've done that. Yeah.
Have a lot of people done that, or
I
Yeah.
think everyone here has done that.
I've done what?
oh my
Or,
gosh,
ordered white tiles instead of light gray ones.
Yeah.
No,
that's bad.
these were light gray instead of dark gray, but I ordered dark gray. So when I messaged them, I'm like, yeah, these came in as light gray. They said, we're sorry about that, sir. We'll send you the dark gray out. They send me 2 more bags of these.
wow.
Call them back. I'm like, hey, there's a thing. I got 2 more. Sorry, sir, about the mistake. We'll send you out 2 more bags of dark gray. I'd really appreciate it. I'm just hoping and praying that I get 2 more bags of light gray because I got enough to do the whole city. And yeah, they came. The next batch came 1 dark gray, 1 white. I'm like, you're getting closer.
They were like, just mix them together.
can't you? The next thing they sent me was some Sharpies, some dark gray Sharpies, and just color your own damn tiles.
Michael asked Brixie, you going to Brickworld again this year?
Am I going to Brickworld? Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I think so. We'll
Did you book
see.
the flight yet?
I haven't booked anything yet, but I'm probably going to be able to get out of the house. We'll have to see because it means leaving Jose alone with the kids for like 3-4 days. So
Right.
Why don't this? I got an idea
Uh-oh.
because I'm going, so you get the same flight. We'll just
Mhm.
get 2 of those. You got 2 of those like frontal baby carriers. We'll just totally be the hangover all weekend with the babies.
we're not bringing the babies. No.
I think this is a good idea.
That's a little bit too much baggage, believe me.
Well, you know what? We can just put some toys in the room and leave them there during the day, can't we?
yeah. That's
It's
a good
Leave
amazing.
them up on the roof.
Yeah, there's
Sounds
staff
all
that goes
hangover.
into the room at least once, right?
Yeah.
So there's one check.
I think this is a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh. Should be able to. Though.
Yeah. I mean, we're months away still, so lots of things could change. But I know Australia just had their big kickoff convention, and so now I'm like super. After seeing all the pictures from that, I'm super jazzed about Brickworld. Like in the zone for it.
Have any of you have you booked anything like your rooms or anything? Or
Yes,
I'm sleeping with Tanner.
like literally.
Literally.
I got 1 king bed.
one kid?
We're gonna be spooning. I call Big Spoon.
Spooning leads to forking.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, I booked hotel already, and I'm driving, so no flights to book. But
My
Nice.
flight's booked. I'm good to go.
Trevor's
Okay, you
got
got
a
there, you-
beard. Look, I am showing it, Trevor. Look, it's full. That's a nice full Dutch beard right there.
Freaking freaky deaky dooch.
You doing the arrive Wednesday thing?
Yeah. So I come in. Well, you'll probably, if you're doing Wednesday, we'll probably be on the same flight because you got to fly to Toronto first, of course,
Yeah.
and then. But yeah, I think I come in at Wednesday. I think Tanner's picking me up at the airport at 2, somewhere around there.
Whenever your flight gets in is when I'll pick you up. Maybe an hour after, just to make you wait.
Yeah, cool. So Tanner will be there. My flight arrives at 1.
How long is your connecting or your layover?
It's only an hour.
You're probably gonna miss your flight.
Just
Chances are good. No, it's 2 hours. An hour and 90 minutes, I think.
At
An hour
Pearson?
and 90 minutes. An hour and 90 minutes. No, it was 90 minutes, I think. It was an hour and a half.
Ooh. Pearson, I don't know. Hopefully they get their act together. I missed my flight, but then I got on one like a couple hours later. I remember it was Are you doing red eye or are you doing?
No, it's during the day,
Oh, okay.
so it should be okay. I can't remember. I just booked to the front of the plane and then just run the hell off. And I'm not taking the suitcase. I'll probably end up shipping my thing to Mora. And then I mean, I only need a pair of gaunch and some socks, so
Yeah.
just need a backpack.
Yeah,
I was just gonna borrow Eric's stuff for the rest of the time I was there. So
there you go. Perfect.
I only say that because I've missed my last 3 trips. I've missed connecting flight to Toronto every single time because the customs lineup is like hour and a half.
the customs is
The customs lineup and
because you got to do customs once you get to
Toronto.
section. You have to go through customs, which sucks. But there's no direct.
Yeah, there's no direct unless you drive to Calgary, right?
Yeah, really? That wouldn't have been too bad either.
Yeah.
I should have done that. Because I could have gone to Calgary, left my car at the shop, had one of my guys drive me there, and then
let's see. Going back at the chat, Wendy asks, "Has anyone planned out February 1st purchases?"
nope.
Eric? February 1st purchases? You gonna buy anything?
I have an order for parts that I just kind of haven't done yet, so I was going to wait and see what was going on February. But no, I won't be getting the A-frame if that's what you're thinking.
Jordan, how about you?
I'm gonna get the A-frame.
You're gonna get like 3 of them, I think.
Well, one day I'll have a few of them. Not never.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, not with that attitude, you won't.
I'm gonna go A-frame as well.
They wouldn't. I don't think they'd allow anybody to buy 3 day one.
Well,
I've noticed our place has been very sticky with everything. Day one purchases are one of.
He goes to West Ed and then he goes to the other one and then he orders one online. Boom.
Yeah, well, you can do that. Yeah. The thing is, online would probably be 2.
That's true.
Yeah.
Joe says, I can imagine it's already going to be like the photoreal at the end of Hangover. Babies, check. Tiger. Chicago. Steve says, my beard looks like cinnamon. Also, I look like Prince Harry. Thanks, everyone.
I think it's because of all the. I think it's because you're upside down and all the uplighting.
Yeah,
gives that effect.
Must be. It must be.
Yeah.
Wendy says that's really tight for YYZ to go pre-clear customs to USA. Toadborg says he still needs to buy the Jazz Club. Elizabeth's here. Ask why I'm upside down. Elizabeth, it's episode 69. Somebody's got to be upside down.
It was Eric in the.
I don't have a party.
Taking one for the team.
Bada says cinnamon. I know her.
Well, they really kind of randomized the bags that they put in for this R2D2. Like, there's a separate white box, and it's just all random bags.
Yeah.
That's
welcome
fun.
to the V-Dub, buddy.
That's fun.
Yeah. Wendy's thinking botanicals for Feb 1.
So the dried flowers and what's the other one?
The wildflowers. The next gen bouquet.
Bouquet. No, next gen bouquet.
Michael's gonna get the A-frame. Man, you cannot see this dark brown. So rough. Jordan, have you built all these briquettes already?
Pardon?
Have you built all the briquettes already?
Yeah. We gotcha.
What's the Canadian price on that A-frame?
Pardon?
What's the Canadian price on the A-frame? 300?
I think so.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Maybe more.
It's two. What is it? 130 here. So, or wait, no, it's 180 here.
Yeah, so 300.
So
I think it's 280.
Yeah. The only crappy thing I'm in, well, I'll be in Calgary that's next
240.
week. I'd have to go to the Calgary Lego store. That would be a blast.
No?
No, tiny, tiny, tiny.
Look at this cool piece, actually.
That is cool.
Oh wow.
That is really cool.
Huh.
What is that from?
That's from the
From that-
Mobius versus Miles Morales.
Is that solid or is there like a hollow?
It's like, let's see. So,
Oh,
oh my god, mine came snapped. And I need 1,000 gray tiles.
Jenny Brooks is here. Hello, hello.
hey, Jenny Bricks.
Hello, hello.
Trevor says he sees the A-frame as the next old fishing store. Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna maybe sleep on it and then wish they had it.
And that
There
would
you go,
hurt.
David.
That's awkward, but
That would hurt.
coming from the guy who's upside down, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Sleeping on
Which
a
way?
lot of
Which
things,
way do you
really.
sit on it, Tanner?
You
Or
like
that method, or
That's what I thought. David said it's 240 Canada.
240?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
no?
That's not
Don't
bad.
dodge the question.
I'm saving that for a future episode of Building with Bugs.
Oh, sweet.
Make it
Uh,
easy.
A-frame would be next to the treehouse with fall leaves. I agree.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. It's kind of along the lines I was gonna wait on it, but the more I look at it, the more interested I am in it.
Wendy says, Kevin, be safe on the QE2. When a return today?
Yes, I will. There's a big pile up today there on the QE2. It was gross. I'm not going till I'll be down there Tuesday, Wednesday next week, Wendy.
What was I gonna
Think
say?
about how many Thor's hammers you get in that set. Do you know how many you get? Anybody? Can you?
Is it
In what?
69?
Hmm?
Is it 69?
Oh, I know. I don't know.
No, I haven't looked at the count. It's
That would be
probably like 30, I would think.
Mhm.
Somewhere in there.
Right.
30 what?
Thor's hammers, the little Mjolnirs.
In the Quinjet?
No,
Yes.
in the A-frame.
Oh, shoosh. Okay.
Because the rockwork is built out of hammers. On the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Look at this print piece.
Does it bend?
There you go.
Spider-Man.
A little dark
Well, hold on.
Spider-Man.
I'll make you big, Jordan. Just
Which-
hold on.
Which Spider-Man is with
Yeah.
that? Is that? Yeah, that's great. Is that Miles Morales with that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got Miles,
And he's holding the bendy piece.
and then there's Morbius.
Yeah, interesting. They went with a Morbius.
That's the comic book Morbius. That's
Yeah.
not the movie Morbius. That's not the crappy Jared Leto Morbius.
I haven't seen Morbius yet.
Whoa.
I haven't either, but I heard it was not good.
Yeah, I've been told not to watch it.
It wasn't the best, but you know that. So for me, it's funny. The best superhero movie for me this year was actually one that, like, it's not a comic I read or ever followed or anything. It's Black Adam,
I liked it.
movie wise, because you totally go in there expecting nothing. Like you just, I
Yeah.
had no preconceived anything. I just went in and enjoyed it for its whatever it was.
I liked Shazam better, but like it was good, and you can't go wrong with The Rock.
Yeah, it's because you have a crush on him, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No.
What does that have anything to do with this?
Yeah. What's love got to do with it?
Yeah. So,
What
But a
is,
secondhand emotion.
yeah. RESPECT.
guys are idiots. David says the Ford GT looks good, but March 1st at 150 Canadian. Yeah, that Technic GT does look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else? There's the Technic Batman motorcycle as well.
Yep, that
Yeah.
one looks pretty good too.
I gotta watch that movie again. Have you seen it yet? The Batman?
I watched it once.
Yeah.
When I was down in Sturgis, they had the car there. So there was a this is crazy. There was a place that sold golf cart tires. And I
course.
come around the corner and I look over and I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, the guy built a little tumbler out of a golf cart. That looks so cool. And I take 2 more steps and I look over and there's a full-size tumbler stand sitting right behind it. I'm like, what the shit? And I walk over and this thing is full-on drivable. Like, it's an actual tumbler. And I'm like, is this out of the movie? And the guy goes, no, it's mine. I fan built it. I'm like, you sell golf cart tires and you fan built a tumbler? Like, I am in the wrong business.
Seriously.
Yeah. So, and this thing is like perfect inside. Has the exact steering wheel, has everything. Like, it's 100% movie quality.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then walking around some more, we go outside to go watch some of the things, and there's the new Batmobile out of the new movie sitting there. I got pictures. It's crazy. Like, it's unbelievably cool. It's not the tumbler, but it's pretty cool.
Right.
Let's see. Abe didn't like. Abe said the movie wasn't good. I'm not sure if he's talking about Black Adam or if he's talking about the Batman.
I think or Morbius. It could be Morbius too.
Morbius, maybe. Toberg says a lot of people have started to dislike The Rock because of his actions with that movie and towards DC. I mean, DC's bad, but James Gunn's going to fix it, right?
DC is bad.
They need to just completely restart DC.
Yeah.
Well, they keep restarting it is the problem, right? Even if they find something that's kind of decent, like DC, everybody says DC stands for definitely canceled. Like, so they need to get on to something good. They need to get some decent writers and go from there. But
Because now we have the Batman is Kenny with Joker, right? Like,
Yeah.
and that's the only two, or I don't even know, because now.
Right, because the Joker with was it Joaquin Phoenix is not part of anything else, right? It's its own avenue.
Its own
So
universe, yeah.
yeah.
and as a Joker fan, I hated that movie. I didn't love it.
I've seen it once. I thought it was decent.
It was okay, but like there was really only like 2 or 3 scenes, like Joker scenes that I would consider Joker scenes, right?
Yeah,
Where
it's
it's just
more like him becoming the Joker, right? Like,
yeah. So that's what he was never. When he did that, he always said that he had no desire to do a second movie. He was going to do that one, and that was it.
Yep.
After he finished it, he was like, yeah, maybe we'll do a second one. So maybe it gets a bit better. But
What's crazy is, so I got a trivia, and we had a trivia question that was like, and I got to figure out how to word this so it doesn't screw it up. But basically, King Henry VIII was a movie role where 3 different actors that portrayed that person got nominated for an Oscar, an Academy Award, right? And there's only one other role that has done that. And the question was, what was the role? And-
What was Kevin Bacon in?
oh Jesus, here we go.
Well, people were throwing stuff out, right? And I'm like, and it was kind of all over the place. And the answer ended up being Queen Elizabeth II, right? It was one woman played her twice, and then another woman played her once, and they got nominated on each occasion. But like it was Kate Blanchett twice and Judi Dench. But I threw out the Joker, right? Because I knew Ledger won, right?
Yeah.
And I knew that Joaquin got nominated, and I was like, I can't remember 89, but surely Jack Nicholson got nominated, right? He was phenomenal as the
He was
Joker,
phenomenal.
but he didn't. But I was like, man, that would have been a really good guess.
Yeah. He should have won for that because even Heath took a lot of the stuff he did with his Joker from Jack.
Yeah.
The way he held his mouth and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was pretty epic.
Trevor says, "What's Kevin building?"
I'm working on the Sanctum mock. Here, I should turn this around. I can turn around this way so you can see it. I'm working on the Sanctum mock for an upcoming project thingy.
I was gonna custom build, but I figured get back and forth for parts, like
Yeah.
spend half the time rummaging around, like
Yeah,
for stuff.
It's tough to do that live, right?
Yeah.
because you said when we talked there, you were saying you might do that, or you might do. You said the Quin. You were going to do the Quinjet, right? Or no?
The Justifier.
Justifier. That was it.
And I was earlier today. I was working on a movie room for my mansion, and it's looking pretty good.
Awesome.
I should go grab it.
Do it.
Mansion's coming along really good.
We call it the Marvelous Mansion.
The Marvel.
It's marvelous, darling.
I gotta send you this Mona Lisa for it though. You gotta have a Mona Lisa and
Like
Is it upside down?
the glass onion.
yeah. It's
I
hard.
should put it in a box with a sliding door,
Heck yeah. Whoosh.
and then throw it when I do a video on the mansion. Just every 15 seconds.
Yeah, it comes up. Every time you speak a little too loud, bam, the glass comes up. Be hilarious.
Hey Harley, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Harley.
Trevor says, back to the helmets, he says he thinks the Boosh wins it for him. I agree, Trevor.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I tell you one thing back to the helmets that pisses me off, though. So they put logos on the boxes. I noticed that. For the Clones ones, they put 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars. Nice little logos on the boxes. For the Boosh one, there's a 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi logo on the box. So, like, if you were a box collector, those would be good boxes to collect, right? Because they're anniversary edition ones. They put friggin' thumb tabs on it. On
That's
all the
weird.
boxes.
You
Yeah.
can still collect them.
Yeah, but then you tear the shit out of your box.
No, just buy two.
You know how to open them with the razor blade.
Yeah.
It's still not as good. I just don't get it, man.
It's tough upside down.
The weird thing is the difference between they'll take a box like that set you have, Jordan. In Australia, I bet you it doesn't have thumb tabs.
Yeah, it's strange how there's different
Stuff, different regions, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody says you can take a knife and I get it. All right, you can open it with
Yeah,
a
man.
knife. Okay.
The
Wow.
quote said Tanner can't carry a knife, people. You got to keep that in mind. He's being mindful of his. Ever since he beat up that old lady.
I can't use sharp objects. All right.
Or kung fu.
Some people aren't allowed playing with knives.
That's right.
Yeah,
Elizabeth
we're not
said
allowed
she
to
looks-
talk about it anymore. Security reasons.
National security reasons.
Yeah.
Brick Talk's here. Hello, Brick Talk. Long time no see, buddy.
Oh,
Big talk.
Elizabeth said she looks forward to the mansion updates, Jordan.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
Have you guys been keeping up with The Last of Us?
Have I started with The Last of Us? Is what you should ask.
Well, it's only 2 episodes.
2 episodes in, yeah.
Haven't started yet.
Oh my goodness.
Still here. I hear it's pretty good, so I'm pretty excited.
is that a prequel or to This Is Us, or how does that work? in the
Yes,
timeline?
exactly. Yeah, nailed it, buddy.
It's a prequel
Nailed
to just us. Just us.
It's a video game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
video game.
Because and the weird, there was a whole bunch of different video games, so this is just one of the versions, right?
Yeah, and apparently, and maybe Maura told me it just got greenlit for a season 2 already.
Well, if it's taken off at episode 2, I'd say so. Because so much of the stuff that's coming out, it takes forever to get going, and
Yeah.
What is that on HBO Max or Crave or what?
Yeah, it's on Max Sunday
It's on,
nights.
we'd have it on. We have it on Crave. Yeah.
I mean, I try to watch everything through the 7th episode.
Such an idiot.
It's your dedication.
It's because then I know I'll enjoy it if I can make it to there. Or I just wait till the 7th season comes out.
Everybody knows Eric knows he can't count to 7, but that's okay.
That's so not true. I know how to write it. It's a top line and a down line. It's easy.
It's a top line and a down line.
Seth's here. Says good evening. Nice to see Jordan on the stream.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome, Seth.
Um,
I don't think I've said hello to anybody yet, so hello, everyone.
Seth, only Seth. Everybody else. I
Episode
don't know
16,
you.
I'm being rude, all right? I'm not trying to be flipped upside down here.
episode 69. Jordan's
That's
getting
cool,
his
man.
first, and then he'll maybe finish.
Look at this
That's
thing.
awesome. That red canopy's good. Or
That's
windscreen.
cool, eh? It's a good vehicle.
Those butt flames are awesome.
Yeah,
It's not too shabby.
happy with that. Also, look at this. It's on like
Oh,
Oh, there
technically.
you go.
race spoiler.
Hmm.
Adjustable.
Ribbed for
Some
race
stud
pleasure.
shooters in there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
When do the new Speed Champions cars come out? They're already out or no?
One
March
came
March
out.
1st. March 1st. Those look good. And I'm trying not to collect the Speed Champion, but man, those cars look good.
I've got every one of them, and I absolutely love those things. And who?
I've got 3 of them I need to build.
Yeah. Who? Someone put like. Well, it was a long time ago. Jordan and I were talking about actually, and Jordan said, like we were, I can't remember where we were, but he's like, "Hey, look at the Speed Champs here, and they're on sale." And he said these are the ones like Speed Champs do the best for resale value down the road. And someone posted the other day that Ferrari that sold like it was $16 US is now average price of $48.
Wow.
Resale.
Yeah, they do well.
So
They're fantastic looking cars.
they are fantastic.
Yeah, and the 8 stud wide, they can get a lot more detail in them, right?
Yep.
I like the 8 stud wide because at 6 studs, you're already, I mean, I guess they're way too big for your city now, but I was never, once you have like 10 or 15 Speed Champions, you're not going to be putting those in your cities. Like your roads are just jammed.
For
Right.
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. Brett Hooper's here. Asked if I'm wearing a seatbelt. Hello, Brett.
He is.
He has to.
PBJ said Bionicle, Tahoe, and Takua gift of purchase is $17 US retail value with a $100 price threshold. Yeah. And it
Doesn't
looks
seem worth it, does it?
patch, too. I don't even know if Bionicle fans like that gift of purchase. It's just, it's rough.
So do you feel that that's because they're trying to give awareness to Bionicle to people? You know what I mean? Like, here, I realize you don't collect this. Let's do a gift with purchase and hope for the best.
It's like a final kick in the face to Bionicle fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Let's see. Abe got a new Brickmania set, new Humvee.
Oh, nice.
DCL said he just finished the Skyline for Speed Champions, loves it.
So did I. Where did I put it? Oh, back there.
Kate's here. Hello, Brick Huntress.
Hello, young lady.
Everybody, you got like, what is it, 5 hours? No, just about 4 hours left if you want to post something for Kate's Instagram challenge for Let's Build the Millennium.
Falcon?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna do. I think she's gonna do a stream Sunday for giving away some prizes.
One of those prizes is a night out with Tanner.
So I got to build the Falcon. All right, I'm going to put R2 away. I'm going to
Eric, you already owe me a night out, buddy.
Don't you know it?
Yeah, buddy.
That's what I got going on so far.
This
For
is
my
the
movie room.
the movie theater.
Oh,
that's
great
cool.
use of the window pieces.
Some of those are Palo Cinema, and some of them are the custom ones, right? The
Yeah.
graphics ones.
So right here is going to be the screen, and then in between these big curved slopes, probably like the dark blue ones, I'm going to put like props. So there'd be like an Iron Man suit, an Infinity Gauntlet, and like different things in each thing, like on a showcase. Then I'm going to tile the floor off in red, and probably put 8 big like recliner, like the Barclay.
You're gonna do like 2 levels of that, like 1, 2.
Yeah, it'll be double row, and then a big screen right there.
Awesome.
So the interior has the white or the blue curve slopes, and the exterior is going to be all white with the big curve slopes too. And that's right on the corner of the garage, or on the top of the garage.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's got like
Those nice use of those dark blue pad pieces too.
yeah, and yeah. So it's weird because it's got like an interior wall and then an exterior wall built onto the actual building. That's what I was working on today.
Does it kind of just slide into place, or?
Yeah, so there's exterior walls, and this will just pop into place like this here. And then right here is the arcade, and it looks down into the garage. Yeah. I might change this to, I got 2 Queer Eye sets. I might bust open the Queer Eye sets and change this to a white masonry mixture wall with white, and yeah, might look cool.
No, I like the idea of having it slide right in, so you can take it out. It's a lot easier to work on.
I bet you do.
Yeah. I want to try and do that with everything just because it's so big. So I want each thing to be its own separate sort of like modules that pop on.
Oh my goodness. Brickman's here. Says,
even upside down, he's got the jokes.
Grandpa T's here. Says happy 69th, dudes.
Hello, hello.
Oh man.
Hey, you gotta stop laughing. That's a little much now. All right.
He thinks his own shit is hilarious.
Obviously, just ask him. He'll tell you.
Kate says no prizes this month. Lots of prizes for March, which is pirate theme.
Kate, I'd like to offer up your grand prize this month of one night with Tanner.
I don't think you're not trying to decline participation in her challenge.
I don't know.
An all-time
There's a lot of dudes that see you in the upside down position right now, so they know you're a giver, not a taker.
Tyler says, "Are you live from Australia?" It's episode 69, Tyler. Somebody's got to be flipped.
I'm impressed.
I thought even Eric would have come up with that after I put him flipped on the thumbnail there, but get all excited about it, be like, "Yeah, flip that."
It's like finally.
More jazzed about the pirate theme. Parked Up Playboy says, I thought 69 is when someone places their beaver cap on your face.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
All right.
We are officially after dark, folks.
How do we put that comment on the screen? That's the winner.
I was going to say that the only one not wearing a beaver cap is Jordan, so we got to use your face, buddy. Sorry. You have 3 beaver caps on your face.
Oh, geez.
That's a lot of work.
What a night.
What a night. Oh, there's something you'll never forget.
Trevor's calling it a night and he's got to go to bed. Good night, man.
All right, Trevor, thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Good
it.
luck at the store tomorrow. International Lego Day tomorrow. So,
is it International Lego Day tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or like today for our friend down under.
It's true. I don't know why it's International Lego Day. I don't know what makes January 28th
I think because they scheduled it.
They had room in their calendar that day.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if Lego was actually doing something for it, aside from that crappy pineapple gift with purchase. My bricks and minifigs here, they're doing like 28% off their bulk bins, and they're doing buy one used set, get the second one 28% off, and
28% off.
yeah, because it's 28th.
Are you gonna go in and check some stuff out?
I think I will.
Jenny Bricks says it's because the Lego calendar says so.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true.
Yeah, obviously.
Maura says her lug is doing a service project in honor of International Lego Day.
Well, that's cool. Speaking of parts, I just got a order of parts in today from Germany.
Show that box.
I ordered it on the 25th, and it arrived today.
You gonna show the box? Check this out.
Absolutely. Hold on.
The 25th of January?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at this box, Jordan.
That's quick from Germany.
It's over 4,900 pieces.
And Eric will have two bricks left over by the time he's done.
7.
That's 7. That's what I do listen.
Pretty big seller there. Or what's the store name?
Yeah, it's let me pull it up. It's something Mega something like Mega 24.
Megatron, Megastore.
Megatron.
Megatron store.
It's the Mega of the Trons.
That's really good shipping. And did you have to pay extra for that?
They only offer FedEx
Okay.
service, and it really wasn't terrible. So it's Brick 24 Megastore. So I've purchased. This is my third from them, and they're really fast. Obviously, so
Harley said, "Tanner, your package is in LA."
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on the tracking.
Where would they be if you were flipped?
Probably
They would be in AL.
Alabama.
Oh, Aspen said for anybody wanting to. Oh wait, she said Naked Gardening Day is May 6th.
Yeah, she's been going through. She said International Lego Day is held on the same day Danish carpenter Godfried Kirk Christensen first submitted his patent for the Lego brick in '58. And then
International Beaver Day.
Todd said National Beaver Day was already taken, and she said it's actually April 7th.
Huh.
And then, Naked Gardening Day is May 6th.
I learn something new every day.
Brudsky said that's a nice box, easy.
Thanks.
Allison said April 7th is a Friday this year. That means you can go like really late with the Beaver Party Day.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Grandpa T said, anyone here when the next 2X points is expected?
Yeah.
I haven't. They usually do one in April, don't they?
Well, definitely they'll have it in May for Star Wars stuff, right?
Yeah. And half of it will be retired already.
And not eligible.
That was so bad last year.
Yeah.
They do it on select sets, and half of the sets are already off the shelf.
Yeah, that was bad. That must not have been on the calendar. That must have been that problem.
Jenny Brick said she's still too pale in May for Naked Gardening Day.
Jenny will get you some spray tan.
Should be orange.
If you want to do it right, though, we'll just go get some trim clad. That way it won't rust.
Oh, Gail said he'd say that was a smart strategy by Lego. Yeah, you can't buy anything you want.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
Oh man, I'm gonna stop talking. I've got 4 minutes to finish these brickheads.
The what?
Do it. I'm gonna finish these brickheads in under an hour.
No.
Which one?
I'm not talking to you, Eric.
Well, that was awfully rude.
That was mankind, not even a little bit.
It's gonna make an awkward live stream.
Eric, read the chat. Stop playing with R2's third leg.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Tyler says my neighbor would call in Sasquatch sightings if I did naked gardening.
We got when is Ant-Man 2? What is it? 3? Ant-Man 3 now? Is it? When does that come out? It's February.
Quantumania
Yeah.
looks good.
It's really
Wait,
good.
there's 2 Ant-Mans?
Who was the villain? I forget when they go in like into the quantum realm. There's like a whole world under there or something. Like I watched the
Kang the
trailer.
Conqueror. Did you watch Loki?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the villain from that, or the guy from the end of that show. It says the 16th of February. Yeah, so it's Kang the Conqueror. And so Kang the Conqueror, interesting comic book history. He's from the future. He's from like 3000, the year 3000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
He's a descendant of Reed Richards, which is Mr. Fantastic, the stretchy guy. I don't know if they'll have him be that or if they'll have him be a descendant of Iron Man. He might do that. But he figured out technology. He figured out the multiverse. He went back in time several times. Like he went back to ancient Egypt and became a pharaoh, and the Avengers stopped him then. He's like the smartest man in the world, basically, because he's from the future and has figured out time travel and all this stuff.
His name Tanner?
Yeah. It's not an easy title, that's for sure.
I think Scott Lang is the smartest guy in the world.
That's fair.
Pretty smart guy.
Paul Rudd's good too. I love that guy. He's pretty good.
I don't know what to do now.
So is it true or is there rumor or was it in the trailer? I don't know that Spider-Man 2099 will be in this movie.
That's cool.
Is that
I'm hoping this is the way then they can bring in the Punisher, right? From that whole group of 2099.
I love that. I don't know. I think the only thing they've shown in previews is like MODOK. They're bringing MODOK into this universe. But if they're doing it, it's going to be the guy that was the villain from Ant-Man 1. Like, you remember at the end of that, he like shrinks down and his body gets all contorted.
Yep.
So, like I guess they're
the Wasp. Well, not the Wasp, right? It was Yellow
Jacket?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Darren Cross.
Yeah.
So they got the same actor because you can see him in the trailer, and he's got this big, huge head.
I watched, I think, the first 4 episodes of that MODOK show on Disney.
It's so bad.
It was so outrageous. Like,
It was bad.
the most outrageous thing I've ever watched.
Is there actually a show right now?
Yeah.
It's a cartoon.
Because they've got to introduce people to MODOK, right? So they put it out there.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious, but it's terrible.
It was on it was on TV and it was on FX here or something, or FXX here. So it's Patton Oswalt. It's animated, Eric, and Patton Oswalt. You know who he is?
Yep.
He did the voice of MODOK, and it's kind of silly. It's all like basically he has
it's adult humor, really.
Yeah, very adult humor, and he's got a family, and he goes home to his family, his big head family, and all this stuff. It's very.
I keep calling my kids MODOK because their heads are so big.
Now's the time to name call them. They'll never know.
Yeah. They don't try that when they can figure
my
it
daughter,
out.
we call her George Costanza because she's just got this ring of bald.
Oh, shit.
How are they doing today?
They're doing good.
Yeah.
Just up there, crying and eating and sleeping,
Yeah. Living the baby life.
burping.
lighting fires.
Living rent free, you know how it is.
Life is good.
I'm glad you're not holding that against them.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it, Jordan. You only have the next 20 years to worry about it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the best part is there's only 2 of them.
yeah. They on the move yet? Millie rolled over for the first time successfully yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Benjamin still doesn't know how to roll over. So no, they're not on the move. Thankfully.
We'll just get his sister to do it all for him. And
Smart dude.
That's not big.
Smart dude.
It's actually, you know what? Whenever people ask me what's your favorite Marvel movie, I always say Winter Soldier or Thor Ragnarok, whatever, right? Or Endgame, or but I always forget how good Avengers is, the first one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Such a good movie. We started watching it last night for the 20th time, but it's because we're watching them all in order. But yeah, it's such a good film.
Yeah, agreed. The other one for me, so I was talking the other day and I brought it up because I haven't watched it in a while. I want to watch again. Green Lantern.
I like
Ryan
that.
Reynolds.
Mhm.
Like, I loved it.
Yeah, with the parallax.
Are you serious?
I loved that, man.
Oh, it's terrible.
I love it. I think it's actually pretty good. I'm
Oh,
serious.
it's so bad.
I don't mind it. Come on, man.
No,
I don't mind it.
can't get on board with that, guys.
No.
Such a bad movie.
Kevin was probably joking, but I'm serious. I don't mind.
No, I'm dead serious. I liked it. Like, I
Yeah.
did like it.
It's ring slinging 101, man.
Yep.
Nope.
Man, I don't even remember that one.
Oh, it's bad.
What was the
You never
previous
saw it.
one too? Who was in the previous Green Lantern?
That was it.
That was
Wasn't
it.
there one
Only
before
one.
that?
I don't think so.
Oh, they did one after, right? With more of a spoof with what's his name?
Are you talking about Green Hornet?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
Green
there we
Hornet.
go. Those are different, right?
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah, I knew that.
Seth Rogen?
Yeah, I
Totally
knew
knew that.
No, that's why Deadpool went back in time and killed him, because it was such a bad movie.
Jeez.
He
Negative.
did. Don't you remember the end credits of Deadpool 2?
No.
Like in the post credits, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go fix all this shit that went wrong," and he like goes back in time. He like kills the Deadpool Weapon X he played, the character he played in that movie. He pulls it. I don't think he kills himself in Green Lantern. He kills like the director.
Yeah.
Shoots the director or the screenwriter or something.
Surprised they do that. That's like Marvel DC crossover.
Yeah.
Well, it's better to just take the lawsuit and pay for it.
They've done some of that though. Like one of the Eternals, I think they mentioned Superman. They've done some of that crossover stuff.
Deadpool is just absolutely fantastic.
I can't wait for the third one. It's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Like when he amasses his superhero clan there. They're just getting destroyed. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Brad Pitt goes into a telephone pole or a telephone line or electric line, whatever.
Yeah. Was his name Bob in that?
I forgot what his name
Bob
was.
had no superpowers. You're in.
Peter, wasn't it?
Peter.
I think it's Peter.
Yeah.
He goes in and like the guy just like vomits, spits on him, acid spits on him.
Yeah.
The guy in the wood chipper.
Yeah. Oh, that one was bad.
That guy was. I was rewatched it the other day and I realized that the guy who played the acid spitter was the guy who plays Pennywise in the new. What do you call it?
New movie?
Did you see the new movie?
Yeah. Well, he didn't know what it was called.
Let's try watching Green Lantern upside down. Maybe it'll be better.
Oh, you suck at it, dude.
That's, well played. Yeah, Brad Pitt was invisible. He's like invisible the whole time. That's the gag, and then he suddenly goes into an electric wire and he gets electrocuted and turns on invisible, and it's Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
You know, I heard that Brad Pitt movie Bullet Train. I heard that was pretty good. Have you seen
I
it?
heard it was good. I haven't watched it. It's on HBO Max now, I think, right? I think you can watch it.
I still haven't seen everyone's raving about that Everything Everywhere All at Once. I haven't
I
seen
haven't
that
seen
yet.
it either. I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
That's on Netflix or something, isn't it? Like that's on.
I haven't found it yet. I haven't looked for it, but I'm on the phone. All right, these are good. Like these are probably the best of the bunch. The Aragorn and Arwen. These are really good brickheads.
Can you show them at the camera? Yes, please put it full screen.
I love the printed triangular tile or the shield
Yeah.
tile.
Yeah.
You know what would look good on that is actually that Spidey tile you just used, Jordan.
I'm just confused why you and the brickheads are the wrong way. It's strange.
Do I need to explain it again?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. You're in
yeah.
Australia for work. My bad.
Toadberg says Bullet Train was the funniest movie I have ever seen. Wow, that's good. I don't know. What would you guys say? What's the funniest movie you've ever seen?
Gosh.
Hmm.
Do you want to know like specific ages of my life? Because they probably change.
That's true. Speaking of which, The Nutty Professor, I thought that movie was hilarious when it first came out, right? We watched it the other night. It is so bad.
It doesn't
I'm
hold
the
up.
same way.
It's not hold up.
I've got one with like that too. It's the Son-in-Law.
Oh, I loved Son-in-Law.
I
when it
love
first came out.
Son-in-Law. I still probably would. Steven Tyler
killer.
PJs. Steven Tyler PJs.
What do
Wedding
you think,
Crashers
Ed?
was really
Funniest
good.
movie you've ever seen? Think about it for a bit.
Step Brothers.
Step
Yes.
Brothers is good.
Oh, that is a good pick.
I like Old School too. That one's so
We're
good.
going streaky. Who's going? The others. They're right behind me. Oh. Elizabeth said, Tanner, you can run around with your arms in the air. Look, that would be a funny movie.
Like Beaker. Toadborg says he's seen a lot of funny movies. Any Mel Brooks movies? Tyler says Monty Python and the Holy Grail, hands
That's the
down.
one. Yeah. Just a flesh wound.
Jenny Brick says Wedding Crashers.
Naked
Good
Gun.
one,
Yeah.
too. Pretty much anything with Will Ferrell, almost. He's so good. Naked Gun. Oh, I think Will Ferrell's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what
Anchorman is hilarious.
Yeah.
I.
Maura says Half Baked.
That's a funny movie. Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, for sure. Fully, man. Fully.
Super
Allison
Troopers
said-
wasn't bad.
Super Troopers. That's a great one. Yeah.
Allison says Spaceballs. Seth says Dumb and Dumber. Samsonite.
That was on recently. Yeah.
Every time I flipped on the TV. I came home. I made a salad for supper, and I was eating my salad, and I just flipped the TV on, and Toronto was playing whoever, and they made a goalie change tonight. They took Murray out and they put Samsonov in. But every time I hear them say Samsonov, all I think is Samsonite.
Fade off.
Or the other part in that, the one that here's a box of IOUs, and he goes, oh, what's this, an IOU for a Lamborghini? He goes, oh, you might want to keep that one. That's a keeper.
It's as good as money.
Yeah, $250,000. You might want to keep that one.
You get 40 miles to the gallon on this hog.
Hey, Monty M.
It's a nice set of Hooters you got there.
We're such idiots. Two guys are going to be so lucky to meet up when they're right at the end there with that bus full of like supermodels and stuff.
Realize what you've done.
It's that way.
You have to forgive my friend. He's a little slow.
Or the best part is I gotta pee. Just go, man. And then he freezes to his back.
That whole driving scene, he's like, "These are the Rocky Mountains, huh, man? That John
Denver was full of
shit."
shit. Oh.
Does that make the top list then? Because it's the only one we
It's pretty
stopped
damn
at and
funny.
started quoting everything.
It's very quotable. Like, for me, that's a sign of a great comedy movie. Is one that you can just endlessly quote, right?
And there's probably the one scene there that probably gets me the best is the pee scene with the cop.
He's filling the bottle up. Yeah.
No, where the cop drinks it.
Oh yeah.
And he's like just making these sounds, and they're just like, oh crap.
Then we got, what about Tommy Boy?
Oh,
Great
oh
film.
boy.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa or Spanky?
Sinner.
Black Sheep is good too.
Which one?
David Spade and Chris Farley. Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Roads, rogues, roots.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Oh,
Chris Farley was awesome.
He was, man. You could see that heart attack come. Like, you could see his problems a long time ago. He's either going to die from overdose or a heart attack.
yep. I liked early Adam Sandler stuff too, like
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and Big Daddy. All three of those are.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's the best one for sure.
That's probably my number one pick for him too, because like, no, you're wrong. Price was wrong, bitch. Gives it to good old Bobby. What the hell did I do with all my?
So what? Anybody got anything exciting coming up? They're going to be working on builds, Lego, not Lego, anything.
Going to the Oilers game tomorrow night.
Are you?
Fired
Who
up.
play tomorrow night?
Chicago.
They should beat them. Chicago
Well, we
lost.
should beat Columbus too, right?
Chicago. Did Chicago beat? Yeah, we should have.
Draisaitl was not playing well the other night. Like the whole team was sluggish.
I wonder if he's hurt. But yeah, they were talking in the thing because they said we should be in pretty good shape because these next 10 games are all lower opponents. I'm like, that sucks for me because they seem to like fall off playing these lower teams.
We got beat 5-0 by Phoenix last night.
Oh, that's not friendly.
Well,
I think Vancouver beat Chicago the other night, though, so that's even worse. So that means we should get spanked by Chicago. They'll be
Was
pissed
that
off.
before or after Boudreaux got fired? Because they just canned
After.
him.
No, they lost that game. They lost Tockett's first game back. Or no, they won. They won because it was because a fan right at the beginning of the game walks down and throws a jersey on the ice right in the middle of the game.
So they gave them a
rid of
win for
Bruce,
that?
right? Vancouver just got rid of Bruce.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's coached forever, yeah.
Well, he was with. He's a good coach. He just whatever.
Yeah.
Everything was
He lost
sideways
the
there.
locker room. He lost the team.
Lost the team, and then everything went downhill. So Tockett's first game there, they won. That's what it was. Tyler, Chicago spanked Calgary. Calgary's in a little bit of trouble lately too.
Chicago beat us the other night too. Freaking like St. Louis in a tailspin. They're talking on the radio now about should they fire Craig Berube, which is like the stupidest thing you can like. It's not the coach that's the problem with St. Louis right now.
But you can't fire the team.
It's weird how sometimes like bottom feeder teams really come out in like the last half of the season. Like there's spoilers, They're just trying to
talking
spoil
about
people's
St. Louis
playoffs.
and New York right now. Trixie there, like is that?
Whoa. New York's third in the Metro there, buddy.
Metro just means Metro.
Toughest division in hockey. Like,
oh
come
my
on.
God, please.
Come on, man.
You should cheer for Toronto
Why would I do that?
because Rebecca does.
Yeah, well, you know what?
No, I know his brother
Keep
who.
my mouth shut.
Let's see.
Last
Seth
time I
said
said something negative to Toronto, Brett joined. Right when I said it.
You're not wrong.
Seth said he's building BD1. Monty bought a drone. He's got to figure out how to fly it. Aspen's trying to think of a new mock idea. Or is trying to make progress on his mocks. There you go.
Jordan's gonna build these right now.
What's that?
He's probably going to beat me with this one brickhead.
I've got these speed champions to build.
So which ones? I want to make you big.
Oh man, you haven't done the DB1 yet. The DB1's so good. Like it's really good.
Yeah, the
I don't know
DB
why
one is like my favorite out of those. And then
What is
those
that?
two-
Ferrari. That's an older one, eh?
yeah, that's an older one. Yeah, that Ferrari is pretty cool. But the DB1 out of those three is the nicest one. Just the speed. The other two you can set up as the. You can do a little race scene with those two fellas.
That might be an Avatar brickhead here.
Those are good brickheads. They're really good, actually.
Right. So has there been a bad brickhead, Tanner? What would you put in as a rank as a bad brickhead?
Well, I still haven't built the Spice Girls yet, so they're probably up
Right,
there.
but that's not on your list for bad. I asked what ones you think are bad.
Of the ones I've built, the Gollum one's probably the worst one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's not.
Because he looks like he has baby hair.
He looks like a baby.
Gollum is pretty bad, yeah. But I mean, what else can you do for Gollum?
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
There's not much to him.
Allison says Ocean City, New Jersey's having a Comic-Con in March. Her lug has been invited, so they're going to try and come up with a new mock for it.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys seen Avatar Way of the Water yet?
I have not.
No.
Is that your favorite movie in a while since Top Gun?
I enjoyed it. I saw it IMAX though, so that was the way to see it.
I think that would probably be the best way to watch that movie.
We have not gone to the theater in a while, but we're actually planning to go in February for the 25th anniversary of Titanic. That way Ethan can watch it for the first time on the big screen.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So he's pretty excited about that.
He's excited about it, and he doesn't even know he gets to see boobs.
He knows there's going to be a kiss, so he asked Jen to cover his eyes for that. And we're like, well, she's going to have to cover your eyes for another part, too.
Yeah, he's never going to think of Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls the same.
Yeah, because he doesn't know it. Because it's like, oh, when the Titanic hits the iceberg, no, she's not going to cover your eye. I mean, if you want her then, too, but that's not the part. So then I felt good. I knew I got an insight on his internet searches, so that was good.
Let's see. What else we had some. David says he was gifted a neighbor's kid's Lego last week. It had about a dozen brickheads in it. That's awesome.
Wow.
Really good ones.
Good gift.
Not a dozen Spice Girls. Kate says her kids saw Avatar in the theater. It was one of the new theaters with the projectors on the sidewalls.
So you have to watch a movie sideways, Kate? That's weird.
I mean, Tanner would prefer them to be on the floor, but on ceiling, whatever. But why on the sideways? What is the purpose of that? Are they still just to give you the kind of complete immersive effect, right? Is it more of like a curve?
I've seen the stuff with curved screens before. Like, I think there's one of those at Windermere, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
think
curved
so.
screen. It was something different.
I wasn't a fan of the 4DX theater.
Yeah,
A little bit too much.
too much going on. I like that. We were talking about it today because one of the guys I work with there just got back from Disneyland, and we were talking about the Transformers ride because it's a 4D ride, or from Universal.
Transformer ride, yeah, it's cool.
And I like that, like when they cut off the arm of the Transformer there, and then you get sprayed with like warm water. Feels like hydraulic fluid.
That's different because you're like moving in a
Yeah.
vehicle through, and there's screens everywhere, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man rides like that too. Like that's sort of like the Universal style.
Yeah, I dig that. Sweet. Can work for that one. Why?
The craziest one is like the Hogwarts Castle one or the Gringotts one. Like it's like the Hogwarts Castle one. You're like suspended in the air and you're like moving on this track and you're like flying in front of the big screens and then you're like, whoa.
Like you're on a broom or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't drink a butterbeer before you go on that ride. That was Jose's mistake, and it was not good.
Cy O'Connor's here. Welcome, buddy. Nice to see you.
Hello.
David said his Brickhead haul, he got a couple of Harry Potters, Homer and Krusty, and the others were mostly Star Wars. That doesn't sound like a bad haul.
No, not at all.
And Star Wars, man, I'm excited for the next Star Wars ones to come out. There's
Jar Jar?
Yes, he is.
that's the one. There's some rumored 40th anniversary of Jedi ones coming out, like a 5-pack.
Darth Maul would be cool.
Maul would be a really good one. There's a guy that's done a custom one that's really good.
You don't want to go down that road, though, do you?
Australia? Or?
No, I don't. Yeah, the guy, the Storm Ethos from Australia. Yeah. No, I don't. I'd rather have the official ones, but my worry is I'd start doing the custom ones and then they'd come out with official ones, right?
Yes. I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, how long after you finished that Sanctum did they come out with the Lego?
That one was about a year. No, not quite a year, I don't think.
It was less than a year.
Yeah. Oh, Tyler said, Grandpa T says Grievous Brickhead would be nice.
Grievous Brickhead would be awesome. Grievous anything. A Grievous bust. Like, that's what they really need to do. Like a Grievous either helmet or a full size, like the size they did Black Panther, but doing Grievous. Oh, man. Sai says, hello, Jordan.
Hello. Hello.
Hoody hum. What to do? I gotta dig through and find a whole bunch of parts.
You guys spotted an error in this instruction manual.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't happen.
Which one are you building? The new 501st? Is that what I'm seeing? No. Oh,
No,
Brickhead. The
Brickhead.
Avatar Brickhead.
You building a brickhead? What are you building, Jordan?
Saw the troopers down.
I'm building an Avatar brickhead. Oh, it's not an error. I'm just being funny.
I'm just being funny.
It was a joke.
Check out my comedy act, you guys. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go to Harley's house and rob a whole bunch of stuff, I think. I guess I can.
Jordan, when's your next big figure sale? You got anything scheduled yet?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here, folks. Whatnot stream. What time are you doing it?
1 o'clock tomorrow.
1 o'clock
Yeah.
Mountain Time.
Mountain time, yeah.
So
1
were you
o'clock
able
Mountain,
to?
man.
You were able to pick some figures to part with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got lots. My wall's cut in half. I just had a lot, like, just from accumulating Lego, really.
Mm-hmm.
Jason said he might try and make it to your stream tomorrow.
All right, thanks, man.
Nice.
Oh, Aspen, a life-size Grievous holding Lewis's lightsabers.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I can't wait for. So she when she was at Brickvention, she got on Zoom and we talked to Lewis, the guy that he works for Bricker Builds. He does all the saber builds for him, Jordan, the ones that you got and all the others.
Mm-hmm.
And they just released 2 new ones. They did Plo Koons and they did Padawan Ahsokas. He said he's working on the like Jedi Ahsoka or the Rebels Ahsoka sabers. He's just got to figure out the curvature for him.
Cool.
I would buy those in a heartbeat. Those are awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Grandpa T asked Jordan, how does shipping work if one's a local buyer?
You have to have it shipped. You can't do local pickup, but it should be like $10 or $12, and then it's like a small fee per additional figure or something like that.
Like 25 cents for every next one or something like that.
Yeah, like 25, 50 cents per additional. But I can't do local pickup just because they take care of the shipping. I don't do it. They like produce the labels and everything. It's actually really convenient because I don't have to copy over information or deal with addresses or anything. They just do it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What the hell did I do there?
Seth said he'd like a buildable C3PO the size of R2. They need to do something. C3PO
Yeah, no helmet, right?
C3PO gets no recognition, man.
At all.
Just no love.
What would they do without that guy?
They wouldn't be able to speak over 6 million languages, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. There would be no protocols, man.
Monty says he found out Star Trek license for toys had ended for Playmates and that they took it back up at the beginning of 2022. Unhappy that Lego didn't pick it up. I wonder if that's because they have the deal with Star Wars and Disney. Like they told them, that was a condition of the license if Star Wars did. I don't know.
Right.
Is Star Wars really a competitor with Star Trek?
No, it's not. You're right. I mean, in the fans' eyes, it is.
I'm just saying, like, they're completely different.
I agree.
They're completely different, but imagine if like Lego did Star Trek take off. Like, there's so many people that were Trekkies. Oh, thank you very much, Michael.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Got the hype super sticker going on.
I got into Star Trek there a bit. I never watched it, and then I was dating a girl there years and years ago that was into it, and I got kind of hooked up on it. But I think it would fly off the shelves if they did it.
Oh yeah. I've only ever watched like the newer movies. That's it.
Yeah.
Great though. They're fantastic films.
Good time to remind everyone that you can get custom figures from BBG Forge. I think it's $80 for the is it 5 figures or 6 figures from Next Generation?
That's a good deal. Harley, are you still here, buddy? I have to come rob your Lego stuff.
Can I give you a list too?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I'll bring up a picture. Harley sent me something earlier.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I really like
Yep.
that one.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's taller than the rest of them.
With the spear.
Mine wouldn't. No, it did fit in the display case with the spear. Yeah, it's really good.
Harley said he sent me this.
Harley,
He's
still
been
here.
sorting tonight.
Oh, man.
Gosh.
He's got that, and then this is the other side.
Wait, can you turn it upside down for me?
And it rotates.
It won't even work that way.
It even knows what's up.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not falling for your shenanigans, Tanner.
all right, Gandalf is finished.
You finished that Gandalf in the same time that Jordan finished the car and his.
We finished about the same time.
His
This
entire
Balrog-
backlog is done, Tanner, and you've yet to.
This Balrog is parts intensive.
That's
Yeah,
what she
what?
said.
Ball what?
Balrog.
Ball gag.
Oh.
Balrog.
Oh. Well, that's not as exciting.
Ball gog. Good night, Cy O'Connor. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, Si.
Sorry.
Harley says his house smells like brownies.
Anyone? No, we're not going to touch that.
Somebody's baking the brownies.
Pretty. As long as you both finish, it doesn't have to be at the same time. That's what she said.
That's true.
Is it really, though?
No, not even a little bit.
Not even.
DCL said not touching that, and that's also what she said. Hey, J Bob the Builder. Hey guys, first time watching all together.
Hello?
Jordan, that one's awesome because you build the wheelchair and then you build the guy to put in the wheelchair. Like, he can actually come out of the wheelchair.
Oh, that's neat.
Now you're building the wheelchair?
I kept forgetting to get this one, and I just got it not too long ago. It came out a long time ago.
Yeah. I got to get the Tuscans still. My store had restocked them this week, and I think they're out of stock again.
The Tuscan Raider?
Yeah. It's a really good brickhead. It comes with a bunch of really cool little printed tiles.
I think ours has been in stock the whole time.
I'm surprised you didn't get that day one.
I only got the modular day one, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
you're big into the brickheads too, so.
Saving it for May 1st or promos or whatever. I'm getting a lot better about buying this year.
Did he just freeze again?
He did.
No.
Are
No.
you picking your nose?
Yes.
Michael said we used to make special brownies growing up in Hawaii.
Oh.
Aspen wants you to put Eric on top of me. Now we're like, wait.
That's whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that's trippy.
Look at me. I have a chair. King of the castle. King of the castle. Wow. Do I have to turn? I have to turn this way?
I don't think you should.
Oh, I turned the other way.
There are a lot of pieces in this one. What's the next Lego theme that's coming out that you guys are super excited about? Either bringing back or new.
A-frame.
First set, yeah.
Maybe more Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings would be good. Indiana Jones would be really good.
I'd be up for the Indiana Jones for sure. Jenny says, "Wow, that's horribly awesome." Only because they're both very satisfied right now, Jenny.
I don't even smoke, and I'm looking for a cigarette.
Monty says, I would love to know when Lego chooses to print and when they choose to tile. The new helmets have prints, but a brickhead gets tiles. I would like to know their reasoning. The new helmet stickers are really off color, like the ECS Razor Crest.
Are they? That's unfortunate.
I think it's only when they do stickers on like light bluish gray or dark red or something.
Okay.
I'm placing my order with Harley right now.
The ones like Captain Rex, that helmet's got a bunch of stickers, but they're mostly on white, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan, you built them already, right?
Yeah, they're on white. Yeah.
They're not as bad, I don't think. That one has a lot of stickers, though.
Yeah, it's got like those weird ones on the face. I almost was tempted to leave them off.
Yeah. Like the
Which
little
one's
gray
that?
squiggles. The
They're like blue and yellow. I don't even know what they.
Oh yeah.
They don't look good.
Like that guy. Ooh, what camera am I on? That one. That one.
Yeah.
No.
That's a good figure.
You got a show it?
What's that?
You've got a Captain Rex minifigure just hanging out?
Yeah, we have a store that opened up about 6 months ago that sells secondhand toys.
Oh, okay.
And he got somebody came in who's part of a lug and builds all these sets, and he dropped off like 2 totes of parts with a bunch of old CMFs and minifigs in there.
Isn't that like the super expensive Rex?
It's kind of the middle of the road one. I think there's another one a little bit older than that one.
What's the original Clone Wars face one, I think, is the one that's got is more expensive.
Yeah.
Like the one with the weird face, not the. Or does yours have? Yours has the weird face, I think.
But they both have that. And the other one has like instead of the cape or the cloth, it has kind of a harder piece, right? It's like a molded.
It's a Phase 1 Rex, I think, is the one you're talking about. That one's a Phase 2 Rex.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously.
You know what the difference is, right?
Yeah, 2 comes after 1.
Nailed it. You knew that was coming. Like you knew. You didn't even have to set that up. You knew it was
Walked right into it.
Yeah.
So clueless. Everyone's like, "Do you have any Phase 2, Phase 1?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I got Star Wars Troopers here."
Yeah, I'm going to sell these in the first phase of the auction, and I'm going to sell these in the second phase of the auction.
I don't know. I got these clone troopers. That's
Harley's wife's in here. This shirt, I can tell you where to get it. There's the comic store I go to. He has some in stock, so I think I can grab him one. Tanner even has one of these shirts.
I do. I wore it.
One of these
I
made
wore
it
it last
stateside.
week. I think I wore it last week.
Yeah.
the what? The shirt?
This shirt, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's Phase 2.
That's a Phase 2 Mickey Trooper.
Yeah. You can tell by the way the ear is drawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
All right.
closer to the nipple area. So
Could you circle it again? I missed it. Oh, both ears. Perfect.
yeah, and not this way though. It has to be this way.
Right. You don't want to go against the grain.
No, never go against the grain. Harley, do you have that order ready for pickup? I need them now. Oh,
BBJ
dear
says,
God.
I stepped away for a minute with Tanner sharing what happened in Chicago last year. I would never do that, Paul. I would never do that.
He did it. He
What
totally
happened
shared
there
it. He
stays
showed
there.
the pictures even.
Anybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tangent on my shirt, is this an AT-AT or an AT-ACT?
What? Probably the latter, the
I
orange
think it looks
sides
like
on it.
It is the
P3PO.
latter of the two.
Yeah, it's the latter with the orange sides. That's cool.
All-terrain, whatever.
All-terrain WH.
Armored
It's cargo
combat
transport,
or
right?
something. Oh, cargo. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cargo. That makes sense.
I only know that because I saw a TikTok the other day. I was like, oh.
Huh. Someone who built those? Was that David that did those? David did those.
The ones like the
Oh.
brown sides? Or the...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he had a couple of them there. I remember seeing them. I was thinking, those are cool. I'm going to have to convert a couple.
Because the TikTok, it showed the in Rogue One, you know, when they come in with the TIE fighters or with the X-Wings and they just shoot pew, 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 and then they blow up the AT-ATs.
Yeah.
So we like boom, and it's like, well, why didn't they just do that in the Hoth? Why is it different? Because those are cargo transports, and apparently they're easier to blow up or something like that.
Full of armaments or something, not armored sides, probably.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I get it. And it always confused me that the future doesn't have like they can't do a pew pew and it hits somebody because you don't think those things would like be heat seeking and figure that shit out.
Well, it's
Did we
not
get-
the future, it's a long time ago.
A long
Did we
time
get
ago.
dumber? Yeah, I guess. But did we get dumber in the future?
But it's not the
I
future.
still think it's a long time ago, but it's a long time ago. Like our Earth is already gone.
No, it's a long
Yeah.
time ago. You
No,
got to
a
read the
long,
openings.
long time ago. But
You think they would be heat seeking though, yeah.
yeah.
Let's not take all the fun out of Star Wars today.
Well, no, but then did you see the rebuttal for why like stormtroopers can't hit anything? They didn't want to. They wanted to guide them a certain way.
Yeah,
Oh.
Palpatine's doing it.
Or
Yeah.
herders. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, you know, another thing I learned from TikTok, you know, when Revenge of the Sith, when Palpatine takes on Mace Windu and those other 4 useless Jedi and just dominates them, because he uses Force Scream, which, like, when he screams, it's called Force Scream, and it, like, pretty much anyone who's inferior to him, it, like, demobilizes them. And that's why he's just like boom, 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 takes them all out because he uses a technique called Force Scream.
That's in the video game, I think, too.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's another thing I learned. I learned everything I know from TikTok personally.
I was gonna say when you said another thing I learned from TikTok, and I thought you were gonna start doing this like dance.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's funny shit.
Well, after I finish up Jake Sully here, I've got to go.
Yeah, we're gonna be calling it a night here pretty quick anyway. So once you're done, we can probably call it, Jordan.
I've got to get back on TikTok so I can learn some more stuff.
Dances and jigs, ditties,
Right.
even. So I used up a whole bunch of tile tonight.
Nice. Order 1.
Well, no, this is still, I didn't even touch this one. There's more over there. I wonder if I can let's see if I can get this to hold it.
Speaking of 2x2 tiles and Tanner's bowling alley, did you make some changes to that bowling alley yet, Tanner?
Which changes was I gonna make?
I thought we had a deal
Oh,
when I sent you over some tile.
You did. I don't remember. What was I gonna do with them?
Did
You gotta remind me. What was I supposed
I
to
said
do?
you have to change the name of your bowling alley to Eric's?
Oh yeah. No, I haven't. I guess I need to order some typewriter letters.
right.
Eh? Yeah. Change it from Dave's to Eric's.
That's right.
Can we call it E-Rocks?
Sure.
Yeah. Night, grab a tea, get to bed. You take
Papa.
your medications.
Take your medications.
Elizabeth says, I really appreciate you guys. Happy 69. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Absolutely. Happy 69 just kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? That sounded terrible. I didn't even mean that sounded terrible, but that sounds terrible.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I
Don't
didn't think
do
it.
back.
It was another one of those. I didn't think about it. Hey, Jordan, have you seen these special tiles that were made by Lego?
You gotta get the focus down there. There you go. That's terrible.
Tugboat champion.
Yeah,
God.
that's Eric. That's
Tugs, not Hugs.
number one tugger.
Uh-huh.
I think. Oh, here, this one. This is one of my favorites. Check that one out.
Tug life.
Tug life. Eric, the tugboat champion. Whenever he's not here, that's where he is.
Yeah. You're just, the jealousy is just oozing out of you right now.
Something's oozing.
Something's oozing, that's for sure.
And I meant it that way.
And I'm not even itchy.
Wait till after Chicago, buddy.
I'm seriously worried that there's going to be some dicks drawn on me. Like, I'm actually a little bit nervous about it.
You should be.
Oh my gosh.
Saying, don't fall asleep, buddy.
I know. Staples has a sale on Sharpies. I'm going to stop there tomorrow.
Well, you got me a little nervous there when you said
Chicago?
Staples. I think you're going to staple dicks to me.
I swear I was up till like 2 or 3 in the morning every night when you were in Chicago. And then
Yeah.
I was up at like 6 in the morning the next day. It was brutal.
Same. Yeah.
It was brutal. Like, and then I was doing that video with Tanjam the next morning, and I couldn't even speak. Tanjam's like, "Do you even like make YouTube videos or what?" I'm like, "Hey man, we were like medieval times last night."
Yeah. You're like, screw it, I'll take care of it in post.
Yeah.
You're staying at the convention center, obviously.
Yeah. It's just too convenient not to.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so nice. Looking down at the atrium, heckling people.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
No.
Well, and like you said, the convention hall stays open all night. So, like, if you wanted to go, I think, how many times did you go down there late at night and film? Because right?
Yeah, or
Is
early.
it open? Do they just have security walking around or what?
There's like no security, man.
No.
There's somebody at the door. You just roll right in. They check your badge and you roll in.
Because there's still people like working on stuff before the show opens. I went in like Friday, well, it'd be Saturday morning at like 2 or 3 a.m. and just went around, and there was somebody still working on one of his mocks that broke on the way there. So,
So I'm for sure gonna book my tickets. You're leaving on Thursday or what? Wednesday.
I'm going on Wednesday. I can also.
You're not doing the red eye like a man, eh?
What's that?
You're not doing the red eye like a man.
No. I'm doing full bitch. I don't.
So you're
it worked
You
out
leave
in the end.
Wednesday. You might not get there till the evening then, right?
No, screw that. I'm getting there. If I have to steal the plane and fly it myself, I'm getting there.
No, I know, but you might. What time do you leave in the morning? Like 7 or 6 or something, or 5?
Let me check.
I always do the red eye. Then I sleep on my way to Toronto, but I've learned I've got to increase my layover in Toronto. I did 3 times because then you may as well just have a longer layover, and then you're not worried about it at all.
right.
Yeah.
Because then you miss your flight, then you gotta wait in another long line to get your flight fixed. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Just hop in the car with Gretzky.
Good night,
That's-
Kate.
Another option. Yeah, I was texting Bradley last year, and he said he should just pick you up. And
Well,
Is he
that's
going
right.
again?
And then Connor made a great suggestion, actually. Like, why the hell didn't I just fly to St. Louis?
Yeah. Could have ridden with me
That would have been smarter.
and then fly out of Chicago.
It probably went cheaper because I don't think anybody flies to St. Louis, right? Like,
See,
Not if they don't have to. I mean, jeez.
no, it probably. I don't know if it would have been cheaper or not. Like, to be honest, I should have looked into that. I didn't even think about that before I booked my flight.
You wouldn't have been able to get a direct. You still would have had to go through.
I still would have to go through Toronto. Everything goes well, or Jordan's not wrong. Either or I drive to Calgary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Calgary does direct to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
They do direct to Orlando too. Next time I go to Orlando, I'm just gonna drive to Calgary. I'm gonna park my car at my my aunt's house, and then it's way
So
easier.
where does it say here? Okay, bitch flight.
you
6 in
can-
the morning.
Oh yeah.
So
So
I'm 6 to 11:42 to Toronto, and then I'm 13:05.
yeah, it's not bad because you
Yeah, that should
yeah
be
because
doable.
you yeah, and then you fly back in time on the way home. So
Yeah. So then, yeah, when I leave,
what time do you land in Chicago?
holy shit. So coming home, I might miss my flight.
Huh.
Well, no, I shouldn't have.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I might.
Oh, you don't do customs until you get in back. Oh no,
Yeah, into Toronto.
in Toronto. Yeah.
But I'm 16:25 to 19:04. The flight leaves at 20:30.
See, okay, that's what
That's an
happened.
hour and a half.
When I went to Chicago, I missed my flight flying from Edmonton. I flew to Edmonton to Toronto. I missed my flight to Chicago, and then I flew from Chicago to Toronto, and then I missed my flight going home too. I missed it both ways,
Mm.
and it was just like 3, 4, 5 hours of waiting in lineups to deal with it. I was so irritated. Like,
Yeah.
and I knew, on the way home, I was like, "Oh, I know I'm missing my flight. There's not even a point." I was just like, "I'm so used to
Yeah.
this now."
Yeah.
And on the way to Orlando, on the way back from Orlando last time, we did the exact same thing happened too.
How much of that do you think was still COVID protocol related, though? Do you think it'll go slow? It'll go better now?
I don't know.
I think so.
We should talk to some people in Toronto or whatever. Maybe that's when it was like really bad because
I
nobody
think-
was
I
going
think
back to
that's
work. They were all
100% it.
short staffed, right?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, Jordan. Like, if you go Air Canada now, you're probably a little bit better off.
Yeah.
Just book this flight at 6 a.m. on Wednesday the 14th, Air Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just send me the what is it, Air Canada, Air Banana, or what?
Yeah, Air Banana. It's is there a flight number here?
And then probably United after that or something.
It's doesn't say.
Maura's asking, do you guys have like a pre-check like we do? Do you have expedited customs process?
We can if you pay for it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, you can be part of the what's it called?
Nexus.
Nexus. If you're a Nexus member, you just breeze through everything. It's so annoying because there's nobody in the Nexus lineup and everybody in the regular lineup's missing their flights. It's so irritating.
Yeah.
Whatever, it is what it is, though. You just have to, like, when you're there, if you miss your flight, they get you on 2 hours later, and it is what it is. You just have to be relaxed about
Patient.
it.
Yeah, you have to believe in their process, which is bullshit. But because they honestly don't give a crap about you. so-
They literally don't care. You'll tell somebody, "Hey, man, my flight leaves in an hour," and they just do not care.
It's all
Mhm.
AC. So it's AC to Toronto, AC to Chicago.
Okay.
I booked economy. It was like
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
paid
only fly first
700
class, so I guess
$730.
you'll be in the back of the bus, and
Yeah.
I'll be drinking champagne in the front.
Drinking mimosas.
In his recliner.
Where's the? Oh, there it is. Yeah, $730 for the flight.
7:30.
Yeah.
Plus taxes and all that.
That's taxing.
Oh, that's not bad.
The flight was $549. All the bullshit taxes took it up to 7 something.
Yeah. Oh, you should have let me know. I probably have my companion flight.
Well, Harley's going to book on mine too. I think Harley was going to, because originally Harley and I were going to do it all up.
I for sure have we would have got one for free
Yeah.
on my WestJet card. But then we got to fly WestJet, I guess.
Then we got to fly WestJet, and that I think is a gamble. Like the WestJet's been a real shitty lately because I've been flying WestJet for work.
It's at the southwest of Canada.
No, they're a bit better than that.
I love Southwest. Just saying.
Well, we could fly Swoop.
Yeah, Harley will be at the front of the plane because he gets to fly it. He works for Air Canada, not as a pilot, but I'm sure they'll just let him fly it because he wants to.
Oh,
Here you go.
well, that's a benefit.
Yeah. Morris says, I've got you all on my calendar for dinner Wednesday.
Excellent.
Like she's making dinner?
And then the mixer. Because the mixer was a lot of fun last week. You guys missed it, but
Is it the Candlelight
Eric, you were there for it.
mixer?
No.
You missed it.
What's
No,
the
I'm
next?
gonna-
It's
What
like
day did I
social.
get there? Did I get there Thursday or Wednesday?
You got there Thursday or Friday? Thursday.
No, not Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday
Oh,
morning.
Yeah.
Brutsky says,
Hey,
looks like
that was
Eric
a
and
long
Tanner
time.
are
Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Sorry, are you leaving Sunday or are you leaving
Sunday. Leaving
Sunday?
Sunday night, yeah.
Well, I remember I left Monday. That was Sunday night's the better night to leave because everybody's gone by Sunday night.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like Tanner can rip us back to the airport too if you're leaving out Sunday. Just
Yeah.
get on the same flight back.
Cool.
And we get back. I think we get back to Edmonton at like 11 o'clock at night or something like that. Sunday night.
The mixer's fun. I mean, the mixer's not any different than all the rest of the nights, right? Everybody up late, but they at least provided some drinks and food, and it was good just to kind of meet the people that you hadn't met before, right?
Yeah.
It was a good opportunity to say hello to people.
Yeah, I'm driving out this time instead of flying. So I'm gonna leave Wednesday night at some point and just drive straight through.
Yeah.
Is Bretsky coming?
I didn't ask.
I don't know.
I would
I should
assume
text
so.
him.
I hope he is.
I would assume so.
He was here a couple streams ago. We didn't ask him.
Got to do medieval times again.
We'll be doing medieval times.
I don't know if we're gonna do that again.
You don't think so? You don't want to do that again? That's hilarious.
Oh, that was awesome! What a great day. That was one of the funnest days I've ever had. That day,
Yeah.
like started golf at 6 a.m. with Patrick and the Brutsky and Bretsky, and
Yeah.
that was a blast.
Oh, Seth
Oh,
says Edmonton people.
The same thing Eric had. Went to.
Yeah, Eric's the Art of the Brick is coming to tell us what was
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
They just announced that, I think, today.
Brick and Brood, you're driving. Andrew, you're driving. You should ask Brett. You guys should drive together.
I feel like Rick's driving again this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a huge drive for them,
No.
so that's good. All right. Should we call it, boys?
So
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, it's nice seeing you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Appreciate it.
joining us.
No worries.
And,
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for everybody who stayed tonight and watched. And it was a blast as always.
Absolutely, it was
I
great.
hope all the blood hasn't rushed to your head yet there.
I'm getting a little woozy.
It's
Just a little
definitely
bit.
rushing to Eric's. Brutsky says it looks like you two are scissoring. And that's this, if you didn't know. It's like this. Oh,
Wow, you say scissoring and the guy switches.
yeah, he's out.
Your city's gone, man. Your city's
Yeah.
gone, pretty much.
It is. It's that way, and it's not even set up yet.
Yeah.
So I'm kind
All
of
right, everybody. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you probably next week.
Absolutely.
All right. See you guys.
Good night.
Take care.
Bye.